Talk about listening and how that skill plays into all of this.
Yes, listening is a highly, highly underrated skill in the corporate world. And early in my corporate career, I would have thought that the quote unquote softer skills, which I hate that term, were something that were a weakness. And I would have thought, well, I need to know how to write SQL queries and I need to know how to build a financial spreadsheet and all those things. And things like humor or listening or being able to read a room, those are soft, those are nice to have skills. When in fact, listening, I think is the most powerful skill that you can have walking into an executive suite because so often we listen only enough to where we can formulate our response. And okay, I've tuned out. I know what I'm going to say. I know how I'm going to object to this. I'm done. When in reality, especially in a difficult room, listening is a superpower. And the line I love is, "What I'm hearing is," and then helping reflect back on the conversation. What I'm hearing is that we have concerns about the budget, but we also have concerns about timeline, and we're worried about how to reconcile those 2. Does that sound like an accurate reflection of what I'm hearing? It can go such a long way to getting people on the same page. So often we talk past each other, and it's, I'm shouting about my agenda and you're shouting about your agenda, and if someone in the room can decide, okay, I'm not going to engage in this fight, in this squabble, I'm going to try and reflect what's going on. That's a huge tool in consensus building and moving past a difficult conversation. You mentioned EQ as well. And a big part of listening is being able to read the room and body language. And there's sometimes a moment where you see people start to look down at their phone and you realize, okay, I either need to speed things up, bring them back in into the conversation. Being able to see what's going on and gauge interest and engagement is huge. But listening is so underutilized because so many folks walk into a room with their agenda and success is, well, I want to talk about my agenda. When in reality, we need to make a decision and we need to get everyone on board with a decision. So listening is a tool that can help us get to that the fastest.
And